A word of advice. Please make sure you have all your gear on before...
It's like you have 9 lives. That was some explosion. This is a notice to Team Caesar. Wherever you are, when you see this notice, please report to the Tokyo Bureau of Meteorology immediately. You've enjoyed your time in Tokyo. Now it's time to get down to business. The old man is finally making a move. Let's go. Hopefully these guys' bikes still work. Where's Lou? He should still be inside the building. Don't worry about him. He's always been lucky. We'll come back for him once all this is done. Crikey! Nearly 70 years since my last visit. The fashion sense around here is still just as bizarre. It's even worse than we expected. God's awakening is accelerating. It has a fully independent will, and it's trying to destroy Tokyo. It's like the second sinking of Takamagahara. How did you convince all the crazies from the equipment department to come to such a dangerous place? I said I would offer them luxury hotel suites and first-class tickets, and that Tokyo is the greatest place on the planet. So here they are. But I've yet to mention there is a god somewhere in Tokyo. Mr. Andrew, you really are out of your mind. You should have been briefed already. Come in and let's start.
If you were watching this footage, I assume you are in deep trouble now. Once God is returned, Tokyo will be the first city to be destroyed. The volcanoes in Japan and those off the coast will erupt all at once. Tsunamis and continental plate collapses will follow. The continental plate is too fragile. In the worst case, all of Japan may sink into the ocean. Anju, my dear old friend, I guess you have figured out the most straightforward solution. To kill God. You're always simple and direct. God will surely be dealt with. We are the secret society after all. However, you are fighting no ordinary Dragon Lord, but the Light King. An incomplete embodiment of the Light King. I know you carry the 7 sins with you, but your little daggers won't do the trick. They are true dragon-slaying swords, but Norton never thought that the Light King would come back to life when he forged these swords. So these alchemical weapons won't kill the Light King. You may wonder, what is a suitable weapon to eliminate a god? Please allow me to introduce the ultimate weapon developed by the Gattuso Research Institute. Its codename is Divine Wrath. Ladies and gentlemen, Divine Wrath is currently traveling in low orbit, 1,020 kilometers above the Earth. The satellite carries the Sword of Damocles that can save all of humankind. When the sword descends from the heavens, it can easily cut through the Earth, let alone a god. No matter what this creature is, it's still a life form that can be killed. The punishment from heaven will descend like a fury and incinerate every single cell of it. I will leave some time for your astonishment.
Space-based kinetic energy weapon.
A space-based kinetic energy weapon.
It is a 6-meter-long metal stick made from high-density tungsten, manganese, and uranium. When released in space, gravity will pull the stick straight down. Track adjustments are made via the appendages. The kinetic energy level on impact is no less than a mini nuke. To some extent, it is a man-made meteorite.
Is it technically possible?
I believe that they've developed a working prototype. No living thing could survive the attack of such a weapon. No cell will survive the strike at the center of impact. Any biological substance will be destroyed instantly.
That's enough wonder and amazement. Based on our intelligence, God is in the wild mountains. This deserted area is ideal for the launch of divine wrath. Don't worry yourselves. No one will be hurt. Let's drop the metal rod and shatter the great dream of the Light King's reawakening. I've already sent the launch code to little Eva. The divine wrath is the top secret of the Gattuso family, and this is the best help I could offer to my old friend.